Connor Bedard has been on everyone's radar for years, but after seeing his incredible skill on display during the recent World Juniors tournament, we'd be crazy not to make a video about the youngster. Many of us can't help but feel that someone his size can't really dominate in the NHL. I can assure you that Bedard is just getting started. With keeping that in mind, here are the top 10 Connor Bedard moments to date. At the 2022 Under-18 competition, Connor Bedard scored the event's opening goal. Bedard did not let down Team USA with his opening strike, as all eyes were on him and anticipation was growing. Bedard could find space as he took the puck below the hash marks all the way to the goal line and still roofed it over the American goalie. This was his first of many goals in this tournament, and you have to love that stick-to-twirl celebration. I mean, look at the patience he has. Look at the puck control deep in the US zone. They are not on a power play. This is 5-on-5 hockey. If we go back in time for a little while, I also think it's important to note that Dart's playmaking skills were on display as he assisted Canada in scoring with a breathtaking pass. With a swift stick lift followed by a no-look, Bedard prevailed in the struggle for the puck off the boards. Legs move through the legs backward. This video is for anyone who thinks Connor Bedard is too small to play in the NHL. As he enters the offensive zone, he executes a nice one-handed behind-the-back deke, but the defender does not care because he is staring right up at Bedard's chest and is prepared to take the body. However, Bedard is one step ahead of the defender as he realizes that Deke didn't lose the defender, so he decides to throw a pass through the legs. How many superstars have we seen get their bell rung because they're trying to get too fancy? He was able to protect himself with a good heads-up play, a check of his own that knocked the defender down onto his butt. I hope to see more of this because it was certainly a breath of fresh air. The Russians made a poor line change toward the end of the first period of the Under-18 tournament's gold medal game, and Bedard made them pay for it with his speed and puck-handling skills. He went one-on-one with the Russian defenseman and quickly beat him to the puck. He snipes it with his backhand just over the goalie's shoulder. How well Bedard absorbed the hit from the Russian defenseman. The guy was looking like a straight-up pylon there, and the goalie had no idea what was going on. The little snapback is operating, and he takes that puck into a tight space. The defenseman is trying to take the body, but before he can even do anything, the puck is already in the net. In 2020, history was made when Connor Bedard, then 15 years old, became the first person to ever receive exceptional status from Hockey Canada. The Russian defenseman who hit him looked like he was going to straight up pile on there, and the goalie had no idea what was going on. Bedard then deflects the blow and earns the WHL's first designation as an exceptional player. So what does this mean then? He would have only been able to play a certain number of games as a 15-year-old in the WHL, but given his talent, they wisely allowed him to play in the WHL full-time. The following are the requirements to receive exceptional treatment. If a player is deemed deserving of an exceptional opportunity to play in the Canadian Hockey League at a young age after being granted the exceptional status due to their abilities on and off the field, they are granted exceptional player status. Back in the 2022 World Juniors tournament, Connor Bedard and Team Canada opened a can of whoop-ass on Austin, winning with a final score and proving that they were deserving of the exceptional status of the youngest player in World Juniors history to score 4 goals. Bedard was then drafted as Regina's first overall pick and was quick to make some noise in the league as he scored 2 goals. 11-2 was the final score, with Austin winning. Bedard contributed to the damage in the game by scoring 4 goals, which set not 1 but 2 records. First, he was the first player under the age of 16 to score a hat trick for Team Canada at the World Junior Championships since Wayne Gretzky did it on Christmas Day in 1977. Even just being mentioned in the same sentence as Wayne Gretzky is an accomplishment. But this second goal is even better because Dart scores his 4th goal of the game, breaking the previous World Junior scoring record for the youngest player to score 4 goals. Let's take a quick sneak peek at each of them in this tournament. Play this perfectly, Bedard, and he'll protect the pot. He goes right back to him, and this is all him in one move. And then he's got all kinds of traffic on the other side of the game. I'll also tell you that if you want to score goals at the next level, as he is doing, you need to replicate Bedard's hat trick against Sweden in the semifinals of the Under-18 World Championships. With his ability to make crucial plays, Connor Bedard shines in an elimination game to help Canada reach the finals. Connor Bedard demonstrates his clutch abilities by performing admirably in an elimination game to help Canada advance. Not only did he put the team on his back, but Canada also defeated Sweden 7-1 to advance. Now, let's take a look at this hat trick. I knew it was trouble for Sweden when there was a little turnover in the neutral zone. It's an incredible face-off play here, with McTavish winning the draw, Canada working it around, and then the puck just bounces right to Bedard for the between-the-legs goal. Bedard gains a little steam going through two players around the defenseman, gains a little head of steam, gets through two players around the defenseman, and puts the shot low. I mean, are you kidding me with this kid? His speed and handles on this play are pure McDavid versus Morgan Rielly, as seen in the moves he makes to break the defender's ankles. You understand the play I'm referring to, where the player humiliates the demon before humiliating the goalie even more by bringing the puck back between his legs and scoring in the top right corner. Okay, let's talk about something unrelated to the results. Two interviews that stand out for Connor are two standard interviews. The first one is from right after he won the gold medal in a thrilling victory over Finland. Connor demonstrates his personality by being frank with the interviewer about what's going through his head when Mason saves him. What was going through your mind when Mason saved the puck off the goal line? Oh, I can't believe I lost my guy in front. They had a 2-on, all it was, so it was crazy that it saved us the game. And then obviously KJ got the goal. But that was crazy, of course. Connor was the talk of the tournament recently after winning the World Juniors. You simply couldn't discuss the tournament without mentioning Connor. What will you remember most about this team right now? I'm in one of the world's biggest tournaments, and this group, this country, or his or her city right here has been dreadful. Connor displays poise, leadership, and a level of professionalism that not many 17-year-old kids have. We're not talking about me, we're talking about the tournament. If you bet on Connor to calm down after the World Juniors, you would lose every penny. Connor is coming off some serious hype. The 2023 World Junior Tournament made it clear to the hockey world that Connor Bedard is the next best thing we've seen since McDavid or Matthews. Bedard was a crucial part of Canada winning back-to-back gold medals this year. He was the one to score 3 goals for Regina as he took on Calgary, setting the World Juniors scoring record. We can only hope that Bedard keeps on going in this direction, because we want him to rule the NHL for years to come. Bedard's performance allowed him to surpass some legendary players who had played the game before him. In order to show that he is ready to compete in the NHL, Bedard has produced a number of additional highlights. The top 10 Connor Bedard moments to date have been listed in this video. But if you'd like to see more in a different video, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.